And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another special episode of the Simply Awesome Podcast. This is your host, hashtag Poppy, the one and only, you feel me? And my co-host, Real Static.
Yes, sir. We're here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes, sir, man, guys. Sorry for the wait. Um, my man Royal, he went off to Africa after I offered him, a $60 million extension for over the next 5 years. Uh, when I told him that, he just went into shock and was just in disbelief. And for some odd reason, he declined it. And he was like, you know what? Just give me a week, yo. I gotta go to Africa on his Dave Spell shit. So, he left, you feel me? Nigga done got his skin cleared up, you feel me? Fresh new do-rag. You know what I'm saying? Look like he done got himself like 15, 20 new baby mothers.
You
And
funny. You
I
funny.
don't even know how he made it back here, man, but I guess he must have missed me. So here we are again. And what's good, Roy? How you feeling?
Man. I need a break, man. Grinding through these episodes, man. You gotta take some time off, man. Get to reset, recharge, and we back at it again.
Yeah, man, glad to have you back. We're
How
ready
you
to get
been?
things back popping, get things, rocking and rolling. Let's get it, shorty.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Get
Let's
it,
get it.
man. Matter of fact, hey, let's go, man. Oh yeah, hold up. Before we get to anything, man, how you feeling? How's your thoughts? What's going on? Your spirituality, everything. What's
I'm
up?
good. Like I said, the break helped me. I'm fully back recharged, got my energy up, ready to do this again. We grind out like every damn week doing this shit. We missed about maybe a week or so the last year, so I need another break, man. I need a break from this.
Yeah, me too, man.
Gotta recharge. But no, I'm feeling good, feeling great. Back and ready to get this thing going. How you feeling? How you been?
Feeling better, man. Well, almost better. I got a little strain on the back, but other than that,
I told you can't be lifting them baby mothers up. I told you that.
yeah,
You gotta take it. You gotta take it slow.
now. I'm single, out here ready to mingle. I don't have any baby mothers that I know of.
I ain't said it was your baby mothers. I'll tell you can't you lift these baby mothers up. I ain't say it was yours.
Oh, well, I mean, that's a good point, bro. I mean, you lift all 15 of your baby mothers up, like it ain't nothing. I'm pretty sure that's probably why you went to Africa, because, you made it number 20. But, yeah, I'm,
Okay.
I'm feeling pretty good, man. We got, some things in the work, from, work from home. I'm going to start up, streaming you know, some gaming content soon, working on
Nice,
web series
nice.
and um, also doing some schooling stuff as well. So pretty busy. But I'm saying trying to stay productive, trying to eat right, continue to drink water, regular shit. but
Yes, sir. Yes,
also
sir.
just finding peace in uh whenever I do get time to myself, find peace to meditate and to really gravitate to the things that I like and uh, find a way to gain more knowledge through any little detail, nook and cranny, anything that I see on YouTube or I look up on the news. Any new craft I can pick up, I think that's always a great thing, even as I get older. So it's always a great thing
Nice.
to do.
As you should. As you should. Always improve yourself.
Yes, sir,
Keep improving.
man.
Keep striving.
Yes, sir, man. Just trying to stay peaceful, stay positive, keep on grinding, and we're gonna keep giving these people this great content. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be in tip top shape. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alrighty. So let's get into these topics today, Roy. Man, how you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling great. Let's start with the Olympics, man.
Yes, sir, man. Shout out to Team USA. KD, he got it done. I told you he was gonna get it done.
I ain't said you want. I said it was like a shaky. That's what I said.
I mean, it did, but I mean, KD the best player in the world, so he made it do what it do, and we got the dub, and he literally carried this team game in game out. We beat France in a championship, in a gold medal game. Um, I mean, we had to grind it out. Guys weren't clicking on all centers like Damian Lillard. He wasn't himself. Uh, Bam Adebayo was so, but Katie, he literally just took the team, you know, put him on his back. First half, came out with a cool 21 points. Then Jason Tatum stepped it up in the second half, who was a pivotal point for us to, go ahead and garner the gold. And extremely happy for Team USA, especially with all the Dallas naysayers. And even though things were looking bleak, what I'm saying, in terms of, the way that we're supposed to perform when we go to the Olympics, considering the amount of talent that we, dish out there, man, is
Look, man, talent don't mean everything. Like I said, you need cohesion, you need a gel, you need time for the dynamic to actually hit. You can't just say, "Oh, we got talent." The talent don't make everything. We've seen many talented teams go out there and lose. But I'm happy that Team USA went out there and got it done.
that's true, man. The rules are different from the NBA rules as well, so that comes into play to for our strategizing and who to have on the floor at all times. But at the end of the day, USA proved that proved their dominance and saying got the dub. Thanks to KD,
Sir.
presumably the best player in the world as well. And shout out to the women also. They won the gold as well, being Japan. Of course, with Diana Taurasi, Brianna Stewart, and all the rest of the women, as well as Skylar Diggins, Brittany Griner. Clearly, she's the
Man,
most
Brittany Griner need to just go ahead and learn how to actually dunk. I'm tired of them half dunks, tired of
hold
fake dunks.
on.
Just go ahead
They
and do it, man.
they don't allow for women to dunk, which is unfortunate.
It's not against the rules of the dunk. It is not against the rules of the dunk.
It is actually it is.
Well, I seen them play the game. Let me see. Let me
Well,
see.
not playing the game. It was only probably like maybe two or three women that could dunk in the WNBA, but it technically is against the rules. So
Let me see.
I think
Let's
they'll
see.
let them do a strong layup. Now, no,
Oh, you're right. Dunking is allowed.
I don't know about international competition and Olympics. I don't know.
You can dunk
As
in the
far as
WNBA. I'm gonna say I know you can dunk.
this one,
Let me see. Is dunking illegal in the WNBA? Let's see. The WNBA players are allowed to dunk. However, dunking is much less common in the WNBA than the NBA because they're not as tall. But you can dunk. Like I said, I seen Brittany Griner do it. Matter of fact, the first clip is if you type in dunking in the WNBA, is
I
Brittany
know it was
Griner dunking in
illegal
the
at one
WNBA
point.
game.
I know it was illegal at one point, but regardless, Brittany Griner dunking. I mean, it's gonna be hard, seeing that she damn near being quadruple team every time before.
Look,
Anywho, that besides the point, man. But shout out to Team USA women for getting the
yeah,
goal as
shout.
well.
That was great watching them celebrate. It was really amazing watching them celebrate on Twitter.
Oh
That
yeah,
was
man, it
really
was
fun.
amazing.
They was having the ball. They was having the goddamn ball, and I loved it.
I think I want to say this year's Olympics is definitely special, concerning the fact that we had COVID, and now like when usually when we go overseas to the Olympics, what I'm saying, you still have some type of fan base following, and people necessarily cheering you on, but this time it's closed off with COVID-19, so it's not people that you normally would take with you, out there cheering for you. So I mean, I'm pretty sure that like for each team that they definitely built some type of cohesion, and more relationship building, because it almost felt like it was them against the world type of mentality. Once they got there.
Yeah, it was great to see like everybody come together like that. Of course, the RFC, which is Russia, still got away with being a damn team. They shouldn't have been. They were like, oh, we're the Russian Olympic Committee. We still like, man, I'm tired of seeing that bullshit. Skate the rules. Like, oh no, we're not Russian, but we're Russian. Like, get the hell out of here. You know what the
Exactly.
hell going? Like, I guess what the UAE did this shit. China did this shit. Like a lot of countries did this shit. It's like you skating the rules is not nothing. We know what you're doing. It's not you're not hot enough, and everybody know who you are. It's crazy, but they let them do it. So what you gonna do? It was great seeing some of the streamers over there, like story mode bag, seeing her cover it, and a lot of people that were Twitch streamers actually go over there and get a big boost in their viewership and everything by going to the Olympics and actually covered it,
Most definitely, man.
which is something
Um,
we haven't seen in recent years, but it's great to see that popularity grow.
Shout out to Simone Biles.
Yes, sir. Go to this goat.
Yeah, I think, I believe that something. I want to say the reason why she dropped out of competition was it because of passing, I believe, or was it something wrong with her mentally?
I think you just need a break, man. If you been grinding all this time, sometimes
Yeah,
you need a break, man.
yeah,
Sometimes it
yep,
comes at the most inopportune times, but that's what you need to do.
yep. But I mean, when she came back, she said she felt fulfilled, even winning the bronze and not the gold. Like she said that she felt like she felt like she was in a good space, and she looked happy. You know what I'm saying? Even not even winning the gold in her last competition, winning the
Look,
bronze.
look, man. She got more. She got time to come back if she want to do Olympics again. She got time for that.
Most definitely. How was
But
Simone?
yeah, her all did pass during the Olympics.
Right. Unfortunately. That's
Unfortunately, that will mess with your mental health. A close family member like that pass. While you try to perform with your best, so yes,
yeah, and it's saying it's tough when you got all these eyes on you. They expect you to go out there, perform, and do your thing, and not knowing that that you're a human first. Like what I'm saying, there's a lot of emotions that go into just doing things, but besides just doing something that you love, is also people who really affect your life. That means more than said sports or said craft that you do. You know what I'm saying?
it was really disgusting to see the way some of the people around Team USA and people alive were talking about this young lady like she was. There's a point where that she was a loser. Like real life happens. Everything is not about the sport you perform in. Of course, that's what you're there for, but real life things happen. They need to have the compassion, empathy, a lot of people deal with their life, how it's coming at them.
Most definitely, man, and of course it's these athletes just want to boil be everything boiled down to just doing a craft, but there's more nuance. You know what I'm saying? They like to do
Mm.
things outside of their sports. There's a lot of finances that they have to double down to. There's a lot of relationships that they got to maintain as well. So it's not just as simple as, hey, I just do my craft all day every day. You know what I'm saying? That's that's not reality. It's not realistic.
It's not, man. And people acting like this woman does not have plenty of barring injury, have an opportunity to go to the Olympics again. She's one of the greatest gymnasts we've ever seen. One of the
One of the
most
greatest
decorated
Olympians we ever seen
ever.
ever. Period.
And so it's like, come
She's
on,
only what, like 18, 19?
let's see. She's really young. I know that. 24.
24? Oh
Plenty,
man.
plenty, plenty of years in front of her if she want to do it, man.
Man, she still got time, man. She's still young. Uh she got a lot more left to do, man. A lot more left to give as well.
But again, people want to say what they want to say. Whatever. Leave these people alone, man. Let them live their lives.
But shout out to Team USA and saying all us in all our competitions. You know what I'm saying? I believe that we had the most goals.
I'm looking up
Correct?
now. Hold on, let's
Ever.
see. I'm looking up right now.
Historically, saying we dominate
Okay, we
competitions.
have in the 2020 Olympics, we have 39 gold, 41 silver, 33 bronze, and 133 medals all together. No, 113, my bad, 113 medals all together. My fault.
Right.
Then it's China with 88, Japan with 56, Great Britain with 65, and ROC with 71.
But again, America dominates, correct?
Yeah, America dominates. You already know it. You already
And look,
know it.
even though our country is so fucked up, You know what I'm saying? You still gotta rep it. It's where we're born from. Well, majority of people, I believe, looking anyway. Team USA, man, we gotta rep, our home squad. So what we do. Go out
Yes,
there and
yes.
dominate competition each and every week, man. But shout out to everybody internationally as well. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir, let's get it.
The best of the best out there competing, man. You can't expire for any greater competition.
That's true. That's very true. We got 3 goals in wrestling, 3 goals in swimming. No, we got 11 goals in swimming. My bad. Three
With
goals
no
in
Michael Phelps.
shooting.
With no Michael Phelps, right?
Man, Phelps like shit. I did my thing. Phelps like, huh? I did my time. You ain't get me back in
Don't
that damn
worry,
pool.
Royal. We know you're gonna be swimming what in 2024. How many goals you gonna win us? Like 9?
Oh, you funny. You funny. You're a
You're
funny
already
man.
swimming
You're a
in the
funny
women.
man.
That's how you got so many big mothers.
Oh, you funny. You funny. All right. Let's get to a little bit some. Let's get to some crazy these wildfires, man. These wildfires around the world, man, they hit like crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
Everywhere get hit with these wildfires, it's wild as hell.
You can't shit, man. Mother Nature and
Planet Earth going through it right now. Planet Earth is
yeah,
going through it right now.
it's just caused from also just human waste, human pollution, not taking care of the earth. You know what I'm saying? Always
True.
taking, not necessarily giving to it. You know what I'm saying? It's a culminating effect of human nature, meaning Mother Nature, so to speak. It's unfortunate. I hope everybody's finding safe safe spaces to be at, to get away from the unfortunate event.
Yeah, man.
It's all you gotta do is just hope and pray. Hopefully, firefighters can fight the good fight,
Yeah,
so
fight a
to
good
speak.
fight, man. Stop at these fires, man. Stop at these fires if you can, man. Stop leaving waste. Stop taking out cigarettes and stuff, just throwing them everywhere, man. Stop doing it.
Yeah, man, just take
Go
care of the
crazy.
earth.
Go crazy.
Take care of the earth. This
Uh,
it's the only place that we know right now that can sufficiently sustain life, man.
yeah, as far as
So
we know. As
take care.
far as
So
we
take
know.
care of your earth, man.
All right, we can get to. Let's go to something that's possibly out there, but not confirmed real quick. Let's go to the new continent that's possibly out there.
The new continent.
Yeah, let's go. Let's jump to that real quick.
I mean, let's venture into the world.
This is some wild ass stuff.
Ding ding ding.
I just seen this the other day. I didn't know if this was real or not. I looked it up, and it is real. So apparently out there by Australia and New Zealand and stuff, they have this new continent out there called Zealandia. I don't know if it's officially it's a like a micro continent or mini continent. It's mostly submerged. I need to see, but it's a huge spot of land. That's a continental crust right there, which is crazy as hell. Cause it's some people say that it is a continent, some people say it's not. I haven't seen like some people say that it is or it's a I don't know. I'm waiting for more concrete proof, but it is out there. It's not a rumor. It's not false. It actually does exist.
So it's a new continent right next to Australia.
It's like right
Right?
there where Australia and New Zealand and shit is. Like it's submerged though. It's called Zealand. It's like I guess it
The
encompasses in the
lost
area.
city
It's
of
huge.
Atlantis.
Maybe we don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
we don't know. We don't, man. We find new stuff every day, man. The ocean is vast, and we explore a lot of it, so we don't know, man.
Is that where the Titanic sunk?
No. Titanic went all the way over there, brother. Titanic went all the way over there.
You sure you didn't see Rose on that plank?
Oh, you Steve, but no. But
Sure.
no, this is crazy as hell to see what this is gonna be classified as, because it's like It's a huge swath of land is burned deep to
Surprised
sick.
Christopher Columbus ain't find that.
But hopefully we get a consensus sometime soon. But it is some type of continent. I don't know if it's a microcontinent, a mini continent, an actual continent. We don't know.
Well, let's just hope that Christopher Columbus doesn't find that and rape and pillage like he did.
Hopefully. People say that it's a submerged continent now.
So the lost city of Atlantis.
Maybe. Like it's a huge swath of fucking land that's all underwater. It's
I'm
crazy as
not
hell.
gonna lie, Royal, but that just seems kind of odd.
It is the we apparently this was found in 2017. I'm just hating about this shit now. In 2014, 2017 was found, and they're like, why are we just hearing about this now? Like, why is this becoming news? Like, it ain't like it just found the shit.
Well, maybe they're trying to create a underground city.
They already had, that's crazy thing. They already had like underground cities. They have underground hotels, everything. Like, well, underwater shit,
Well,
whatever.
underwater, yeah.
They already had like underwater hotels and shit like that. So what's going on?
Since when?
Man, you can actually order shit online. You can go online. They got ones like the Maldives. They got one like in
Well, I
I think
figured like they might have
Iceland.
some underwater stuff for like saying like the Navy and
No, they got one I think with like I think over there like Iceland with like the geothermal volcanoes and shit. They got like all that shit. It's not they been had that shit. Like I said, you could go online and
so,
order
so maybe
underwater
they're trying
hotel.
to create a better escape route. For the zombie apocalypse.
Maybe you never know. You
I'm saying
never know.
if all the spaceships don't aren't working properly and we can't find anything sufficient for Mars, and we're just gonna go in the water. Zombies can't catch us there, can they?
I don't know. I ain't never seen those zombies, so maybe we will see.
Man,
Hope they explore this new land and see what it's about.
man, we got to watch out for the CDC. Saying they always updating the guidelines.
That's true. That's true.
That's dope.
That's
Lost City of
very dope.
Atlantis. Shout out to you,
That's
Roy.
very dope. That's very dope.
I'm
Let's
about to buy some
do
more Captain Crunch. Hopefully, I can find the buried treasure.
let's do the verses real quick. Let's do the verses. How about the verses real quick?
Let's go.
Man, that I would just tell you like this. This did not go the way that everybody wanted that thought would fucking go. And it was a real shock to me. It was a surprise. What the fuck is this? Because if you think about it, okay, if we talk about going hit with like radio or club hits, you would think the Dipset would have it with all the hits they have.
The
But
locks
but the
better
locks literally
messed up.
changed the damn game with their verses. Jadakiss has two freestyles, murdered that shit, killed Jewels, killed Jim. It was over. It was done. Whoever sequenced the Dipset shit need to be fired. They didn't know what the fuck it was doing.
Bruh, I've
It was a murder. It was a damn murder.
never seen an ass whipping from start to finish where one side literally didn't win one round.
Like I said, whoever
Like
sequenced their shit need to be
like Dipset didn't
thrown
win
out.
one round.
Terrible. Mind you, the Locks is not a mainstream in the club group. They're mostly an underground, like you hear some of their stuff around, but not most of their shit. I'm talking about as a group, like individually, you might hear a certain track or whatever from Jado or Chic or whatever,
You
or
talk
Styles,
about
but you
you talk about
no.
Jadakiss performing like it's Game 7 in the NBA Finals. Like this nigga tore their ass up from round one to round 100.
Like before I saw the verses, before anybody saw it, you would think that the way the hits the Dipset has individually and as a group, you would think that they would come with a stronger presentations because if we
Man,
go
I
on
wasn't expecting them to get their ass whipped all fucking night.
I would have thought the Locks would put up a fight, but it would have been a clear Dipset win. But the Locks killed murdered them.
Murdered them. Levels to this, Royal.
Murdered them.
Levels to this, man.
But like I said, if you didn't see the verse,
said the fight was fixed. Disrespect.
Like before you saw the verses, you would think that I was talking about going hit for hit for hit. You would think that Dipset would have a lot because they have a lot of club bangers and a lot of hits that are radio friendly, did crazy numbers and everything. The Locks is the winner, but they went and killed it.
But versus shows you that things are different when you actually got the mic up there and it's time to perform. And sometimes some songs, that performance makes that song bigger than what it is.
This verse showed
the comparison that Dipset had the better songs, but they couldn't perform to the level that the Locks could perform to. So now the shit outweighs more with the Locks than fucking Dipset.
This verse actually showed me that sequencing and actually knowing your lyrics is key. Because if they actually sequenced their set right, they could have murdered them. If you actually if they had sequenced that shit right and knew their lyrics, it would have been murder.
I think Dipset's production was lackluster, especially with their mics. The mics was very low, and I don't know what that DJ was, necessarily doing. It's doing as well, but
like I said, whoever sequenced that and had their set up should have been able to move on the fly. Like, okay, we're gonna switch this, we're gonna swap that, we're gonna do this and do that, because the way they had that sequence wasn't correct.
It looked like Dipset focused more on that fashion than they focused on the lyrics and actually performing that night.
Well, we know Jewels was out of it because he did a long jail stretch. He went out of jail like last year, and they have actually a lot of time to actually be on stage and shit.
I don't think they rehearsed. They don't look like they rehearsed.
They might not have. They might not have.
It look like they coordinated all this shit. But Dipset, I felt like them niggas like, be there at 10. Be there at 10.
That's true. That's very true.
What it seemed like.
Jewels didn't seem like he was on. Jim was.
It didn't even seem like them niggas was cool.
Cam actually, I'm not disappointed in Cam. Cam actually showed up.
But Cam is what the Cam. I don't even think Cam showed up with them.
No, I'm saying he showed up and not with them.
He showed up.
He didn't disappoint with his part. I'm saying everybody else disappointed me. He didn't disappoint with his. But what he did, Cameron did not disappoint.
I'm talking about
but everybody else.
I'm talking about the overall team chemistry. I don't even think Cameron came out with them when Jimmy and Jewels came out. I think Cameron, he didn't come out till he was the last person to come out.
Well, Cam is the leader. He put it all together.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking that these niggas were gonna come into unison, like the Dipset versus the Locks. You know what I'm saying? You could tell that the Locks were close knit and they was on point and coordinated for all their songs. With Dipset, them niggas was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying.
All right, no, okay, but you gotta think about this. Okay, the Locks are friends. Have been friends for 30 plus years. With all the drama of Dipset, of Jewels feeling like Cam held him back, which Cam did, and Cam he let him go. Jim feeling like he was abandoned, which they had him and Cam had their own issues or whatever that was between them.
Man, I don't want to hear that.
And all the other back and forth shit.
I'm not
saying that's an excuse. I'm saying that.
Nigga, that was a long time ago.
It wasn't a long time ago. They just made up a couple years ago.
It up for at least a year now, dog. They knew the verse was coming up. It's not too much to ask for them to all come in a few days to rehearse for one night. I don't think that's too much of an ask, especially with the chemistry that they had. You know what I'm saying, prior to. And making these songs and just coming.
Yeah, but you think about the old chemistry, not the chemistry they have now. You would think that they would do that, but hey, they grown men, they gonna do what they gonna do. I don't think they actually came together to do the sound check.
This is the result that they got. This fucking.
That's true. Show. That's true. That was
like it was. What made it so great was saying the complete obliteration that Locks put on the niggas, but. At the same time, it also makes you feel like, goddamn, well, we kind of got scammed. the fight was fixed. You feel me? We kind of got scammed because we expected for niggas to really battle it out.
Joel's performance was a total shit show.
Yeah.
That was a total damn shit show. I'm very disappointed at what he did. And Jim was super lackluster. I didn't expect a lot from Jim, but Jim was so lackluster. It was so boring. And come on, Jim. Come on, bro. I know you're not a rapper. I know you're not Mr. Lyrical, Miracle, whatever, but come on, bro. You gotta do better than his performance.
Yeah, man. Cam gave us a few good bars, but overall the performance just was not there.
But okay, Cam was the only one that actually, from my point of view, Cam was the only one that actually performed. Joel's was half-assed it the whole way around. Like, I'm just happy to be here. And Jim was like, all right, I'm gonna just do something. That's it. Just so I participate. That's it.
It looked like them niggas first time performing. That's how bad it was, man.
It was terrible. I'm disappointed in the performance, but from Dipset, the locks did disappoint me at all.
The fucked up thing is that niggas wanted them to perform against G Unit.
Oh, hell. Man, you know that. G would have actually put on a show. G would have put on a fucking show and had them niggas obliterated on that bitch.
And G Unit don't even have the best chemistry right now, but shit.
They still
will whoop their
ass. They what the fuck out there. But no, man, Jadakiss the real one of that shit. Jadakiss is up. His stream up about 200%.
His roses, man. Gotta give Jadakiss his flowers, man.
Yeah, sir. Top out there alive. That's what one OP like the man said.
Man, he definitely displayed, the heart of the champion, people's champion. Like he showed that he really gets busy.
The man showed his ass on back, and it was ridiculous.
Jadakiss really gets busy, man. Shout out to
He does. People keep forgetting how many hits Jadakiss got.
Oh yeah. Many of hits.
The man's a crazy feature artist.
This man's a true MC, true lyricist.
Yes.
So it was, and we definitely saw when he lit Fab ass up for like 8 straight rounds in his verses against Fab. Like, yeah.
I remember they did the Freddie vs. Jason tour off the mixtapes. They had Freddie vs. Jason. Oh my, them shit was fun, bro. Jadakiss ain't want to be played with. Jadakiss is not to be played with. The man is fire. I wasn't. What's the next verses? What the hell is the next verses report?
I don't know, man. I just, for the next verses, whatever it is, I just hope that we get some top tier artists. No offense, but can we get a 50? Can we get a T.I.? Can we get somebody like that?
Who is 50 going to battle? If we do though, who the hell is going to battle?
I mean, we were thinking about like maybe Game, 50 versus Game. That would be a good one. I think 50 versus T.I. would be a good one.
I don't know about that. 50 versus T.I. I don't know about that.
But 50 should be in our verses.
50 would. I think 50 is freaking. I think 50 doing 20 TV shows, but look, I'm doing 50 TV shows. I got time for this shit. Like, unless you gonna come in,
time for one night.
But they got he gonna need a serious check. I'm telling you, the man got like 60 different shows on TV right now. He is working. He's
working, but I'm pretty sure that nigga got one day. He got one day.
He got all 12 of the power shows. Fun Life that was on ABC. He got the BMF TV series about to drop in September. The man got shit moving, and he doing movies right now.
I don't know. Maybe we can get Kanye and Drake to do the verse.
How they never gonna how though?
Well, shit, they might do it. Never know.
How though? They never gonna have. I'm sorry, no, never.
All right, we're gonna continue with the music, man.
Let's talk about Dawn of Not releasing.
That was a big drop, with Nas releasing this Friday, man. This past Friday. If you haven't heard, it's King's Disease 2. Quite frankly, I think this album is better than his last album, which won a Grammy.
I like King Disease 1. I haven't listened to King Disease 2. I'll listen to it this week.
2, man, it's amazing. If you haven't heard it, go check it out. From tracks, hold up, 1 second. From tracks, you want to listen? You can listen from tracks four to 11. Man, that sweet spot right there is where the album really immerses you, and it also it almost I almost feel like this is his best album, and this is saying a lot. He just won a Grammy off his last album, who was his first Grammy. But definitely listen to tracks like EPM D2, which features Eminem. You want to listen to YKTV with A Boogie with the hoodie and 400 YG. Nobody with Miss Lauren Hill. Miss Lauren Hill definitely she kills her verse. And
Lord, I'm never in the studio here. Lord, I'm never at the concert here.
She's telling niggas as to why she's always late to her performances.
Oh, I gotta hear this shit. I gotta hear this shit. She ain't never had performances.
Yes, sir. No Funny Love is a great love song. It features Charlie Wilson, Nas, and Hit Boy. Man, it's just a great combination, great compilation between, giving that street nostalgia, give you some type of love elements, and just give you that real Nas poetic talk. You know what I'm saying? Nas, he really did his thing, man. And for him to be in his, I think 40 or 50s.
He's late 40s, I think.
Late 40s, early 50s.
I think close to 50, but I don't think he's 50 yet.
And,
real close.
And for him to still be relevant, musically relevant. We talking about him. He's just fresh off of Grammy, his first Grammy.
What you should have been got.
He's still relevant, still making hits, man. He didn't even have to do this rap shit. Like he's already invested in Coinbase and Robinhood and all these different other ventures. He doesn't even have to do this. And he's still barring niggas up. Still has the passion. Still have that cadence, and he's still. And now the beat selection is right. You know what I'm saying? His beat selection is right. So now he's just in the lane of I'm a kicking game, but I'm still talking my shit now, and it's all relevant. It's all relevant music.
Okay.
2021, man.
I'm about to listen to that. I'm about to listen to that.
Definitely want to have your speakers all the way up too as well. You know what I'm saying? You just vibe out. Definitely something that's going to be on repeat. You can just listen through the whole album throughout. There's rarely any skippables.
I'm about to listen to that. It sounds good. Apparently, Pop Smoke just released a new album.
He said Pop Smoke.
I haven't heard great things about this new album.
About Pop Smoke?
Yeah, the new one just dropped called Faith.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't listened to it yet, but
I haven't listened to it, but I'm not hearing good things from people that like music.
I mean, it's tough to make albums with people who transition. You know what I'm saying?
Post-Heroes albums can go one, two, they go great or really, really bad.
The only matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say that because I don't want to talk about somebody who's not even dead.
There have been a lot of great post-Heroes albums,
but I want to say that I can see a few artists like if they transition, like will still have great albums based off like the type of Lucy's that they do. But in this vein, Pop Smoke's so young, and you just don't know what type of direction he wanted to go in musically, at least for for his second album. You know what I'm saying?
But we don't know how many actually had those songs that were actually done or at least halfway done, because you could go in the studio and record half a verse like, all right, I'm done for the day. That'll be the only thing you do, or you do like a whole damn album. It's the thing.
Like for his only album, debut album, like it was almost like he pretty much was ready to deliver that one. That's what it sounds like for his album.
The first album was done. That's the thing. The first album was done.
Yeah,
that was done.
It was done. It was done. But now that he's passing and to pass so early, like for people just making another album, like it's somebody
Yeah,
else's direction. It's not his vision. It's not like necessarily what he might have wanted to do.
that's
It's
true.
tough.
That's
It's
true.
tough.
Again, I haven't heard it yet. Hopefully, we can speak on this next week when we actually get a chance to listen to it. But we'll see. We'll see. Have you heard the Tory Lanez disc record from Cassidy?
Cassie,
Yes, it's
yeah,
called
it's
Perjury.
fire.
It's
I mean, it's fire.
Cassidy barred that man the fuck up.
Cassie, he did bar Tori up, but Tori barred him up.
Like how?
Tori
Like how?
barred him up. Granted, I will say that he did funny. He takes Meek Mill's flow.
Tory.
And it is, yes.
Okay,
But
when the Tory releases this? I haven't heard this yet.
he released it today. If you look
Today.
if you look on his IG, you see the YouTube video and everything. So
I'm
pretty
not
much,
gonna listen to that later. I'm gonna listen to that later.
even reference, yeah. Listen, he barred him up. He
But
barred him up.
Cassie did his fucking thing in that perjury shit. Cassie
But,
did his
but
fucking
to
thing
me
in that
though,
perjury
I
record.
feel like Cassidy is like a little bit late. You know what I'm saying? With the disc, because that happened like what a year or two ago. You know what I'm saying? Where he could have really made like the disc more active. So it seemed like to me like Cassie making that disc now is kind of kind of mute.
No, Cassie
You know what I'm saying?
released at the perfect time because everybody was going crazy over Tory doing a She Made It Clap freestyle. And him
Right,
going
right,
crazy
right,
over
right,
that.
right.
So him releasing this shit now when Cassie's like, okay,
But
I have to get using my bars. Let me hop on this shit while everybody talking
doesn't
about
kind
this
of
nigga
make
using my shit.
Cassie doesn't kind of make Cassie a clout chaser.
No, because he's addressed this before, but he never actually released an album. He's addressed in
But he could
interviews
have
and other
released it.
shit.
But he could have released it when Tory Lanez did our freestyle. He could release it when Tory Lanez initially did his freestyle.
But the freestyle was still the freestyle released like a month ago, and it's still going crazy, whatever. So Cassie released it
No,
there
no,
while
no,
it's
no,
still
no.
high, or whatever. It's on the Tory
No, I'm
freestyle.
talking about Tory's freestyle.
It's on the one from the last year.
I'm talking about
Or
whatever
it's on the T-Mac
last year, or the
clap.
year before,
Wow, Tory
where
wasn't
where
even
where
as big
where
then.
where pretty much he takes Cassie's flow or he mimics one of Cassie's lyrics.
Oh, he mimicked them on what? Not the last album, but the one where it was all like remixes with T-Pain. He mimicked them on that shit.
Wherever the fuck Tory went up to what uh Hip Hop 97 some shit or the Fun Flex freestyle shit.
Cassidy did the right thing and
That's
struck one of the artists hot right now.
But doesn't that make him a clout chaser? That's what I was asking.
How was it? Okay, I can see it had nothing to do. How do you chase a clout of
Because he
somebody
could have
disrespecting
been
you, yo?
he could have been talked to shit a year or two ago.
Why not strike with the odds hot right now? Shit, I'm gonna go right now. Fuck it.
Nah, that's
Okay,
Roy, that's phony, Roy. Roy, that's phony, Roy.
how is that phone? If I'm talking,
Nigga,
okay,
Roy, if I smack you today and you don't come back to fight back till 2 years later, that's some phony shit.
that's a different thing. Cassie spoke on it. He just didn't release an
Same shit.
album. No, it's not. It's a different
They
thing.
rappers. They rappers.
First of all, that'd be like what Drake did when
Rapper.
we got smacked the fuck up
Known
and
as
they do
a battle
nothing. That's what
rapper.
we talking. That's what we talking about
But
there.
Cassie's already known as a battle rapper, so he's supposed to been got at him. You don't wait till a nigga. You don't wait till 2 years later.
He did. He spoke on it multiple times. He got tired of it, and then he actually did an album. He did a
Niggas
record.
ain't hear you
When
time. We heard you this time.
No.
But
He
this
didn't.
time ain't the same as the other prior 2 times that you did something.
He didn't release music there. He actually spoke on interviews. This
But I'm
time he actually
saying-
released music.
Then you said did it with the music prior to.
That was the perfect time. Tory is hot as shit. Everybody talking about Tory right now because of everything.
How that
How
goes,
on that shit? Yes,
that's
it is
not
the way.
how
Yes,
that
that is the way it
goes,
goes. What?
That's
Okay.
not how that goes.
Okay. Why would I do
How
it?
that goes.
Yeah, that is how it goes. Let's say how it goes. Let's say how it goes.
That's not how that goes, bro.
That's smart business. That's smart marketing. And that's smart everything else. What are you talking about?
No, nigga.
That's super smart.
It's not smart.
That's a great move. What? Okay.
You don't wait 2 years.
Everybody talking about Cassie right now.
2 years to light somebody ass up. You don't wait 2 years.
It was genius marketing. It's genius marketing.
He could have went to jail. Tory could be in a hospital, God forbid. You know what I'm saying? It could be a lot of crazy shit that could happen just to wait for somebody for 2 years.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, came at the right time.
No. I can't rock with that.
We can agree and disagree on this. We can agree and disagree on this. And most people say it's the right time.
I will tell you to definitely listen to Tory's response.
Okay, I will listen to that. I'll listen.
He got busy.
Actually listen to Draco joint, Big Draco new joint.
Oh yeah. What the Rockstar shit?
His actual album called Big Draco.
Oh well, yeah, Big Drake. Yeah, I want to say Rockstar is on that album. Not too sure, but whatever the singer Rockstar, that shit is fucking fire, man. Big Draco, man, he don't miss.
The album was okay. I'm not gonna say it was great.
Yeah, it's not the greatest Soulja Boy album.
It was a good Soulja Boy. I'll give it that. It was a good Soulja Boy album. I'll give it that. It was a good Soulja Boy album.
And more than his music, man. I'm just glad that what I'm saying, he's getting the recognition that he deserves, man.
He still ain't dropped that Lemonade. That Lemonade still ain't really talking about everywhere. Like, I still ain't seen the damn Lemonade. I still ain't seen the Lemonade.
He the first rapper with the pineapple lemonade soda.
I look for it online. I look for it in the store. I still ain't found that damn lemonade. Soulja, send us that lemonade, man. We need that.
Oh, the Soulja Boy, man. Soulja Boy is definitely a rock star, man. He's still doing his thing.
Yeah, he's still doing his thing. But let's talk about Kanye not releasing officially not releasing Donda. Let's talk about that, man. The album was not done. The album was nowhere near done. He had 2 listening parties for his album, and the album was not officially been released yet. We don't know if any of those songs that he had to listening party were actually on the album. That's the crazy part. How do you have 2 listening parties for an album? We don't know if any of the songs you played are actually on the album. There's no official release date. All we know is it's coming sometime, maybe.
Every time I look at my Apple Music app, I just get disappointed every time I type in Donda.
Because Donda was never officially actually announced. He just said he was doing a listening party. He never said I'll release the album. Mind you, Donda was supposed to release 10 years ago.
This nigga Kanye is bringing niggas out mid-COVID for album release listening party. Never releasing the album. But
Donda was supposed to drop when his mom was still alive.
Right.
The first song that actually was supposed to be on there was it Hey Mama or Dear Mama, Hey Mama's joint? He had was his first album. That was supposed to be one of the songs on Donda.
Kanye's is out here making his money, dog.
But again, I respect Kanye. I don't know why he's stuck in a stadium. He rented out or whatever. That's cool. Cut me. I don't give a damn no more. Y'all people wait on it. If it drop, it drop. If it don't. For me, it's like Detox. They never gonna drop.
Yeah, man. Also, I mean, I think it's smart, but it's kind of terrible because now whenever it drops, it's like might not be received the same way. You know what I'm saying? As somebody anticipating. Some people might.
And since he's working on it now, what happened to the 5 albums he recorded in Wyoming? Because we know
I think he must have thrown them shits away.
We know he scrapped 3 of them and released a 7-song joint and started over because he saw the session with Chance like, "Shut up, Chance! I don't give a scream at that nigga." When he actually released a 7-song joint, like 2 years ago.
I was that recycled, man. Wherever the songs that he threw in the trash, you sell them joints.
So we're gonna see what's actually on Donda because I don't know for sure, but I believe that Donda, whenever he's working on now, I think maybe 1 or 2 songs for the listening party gonna make it, and the rest of them gonna be brand new shit making now.
Man,
Yeah, I don't know. I got no inside knowledge lessons of what I believe because Kanye that eccentric to do some shit like that.
Well, whenever he releases, man, hopefully it definitely lives up to the billing of him just keep on delaying and keep on having everybody cringe of just looking through their apps to see whether the album was actually there. Um,
Or he might do the life of Pablo shit. Like, look, I don't like the album. I would just add songs, short songs, make a deluxe album, the regular version of it, or whatever he want to do with it.
this nigga Kanye probably just released the album like fuck it, I don't like it no more, and the album not even there no more. Might be able to listen to it for just 2 hour listen, and next you know,
Maybe.
scrap.
You don't never know, baby. You don't never know, man. But
Oh
shout out to
man,
Kanye, man.
how
Hopefully he releases some
Kanye
music,
doing,
man.
man? Hopefully he gives
Shout out
us
to good
some great
music, man.
music. From the snippets and clips that I've seen online, man, some of the songs, especially like song within the weekend, sounds like it's gonna be fire. Um, Another anticipated drop is Drake's Certified Lover Boy. I believe that we're gonna get that album sometime this month, either probably this week or next week or so. Um,
I'm not gonna
uh,
see that until September.
I believe the album. I think we're getting it this month. But who would I mean, what do I know? You know, Kanye
Ha-
still has dropped.
has he actually announced when it's releasing? Because they usually announce when it's album, but they do promo for it or some shit. Have you seen anything other than the shit he did earlier this year?
what do you anticipate for Drake? Do you think?
Oh, Drake will do
What do you
numbers.
anticipate from Drake?
Drake will do numbers, but I want he's gonna do an actual rollout most of the time. He's not gonna do a surprise drop. He's gonna have a rollout. He's gonna have like, okay, this is the lead single. This is this. It's something gonna pop for him. I mean, shit that happened earlier this year that he released, and of course you had, of course, the little pop out date or whatever earlier that was promo, but wasn't promo, but promo for the damn album.
I mean, what do you expect musically from Drake? Do you expect more
Musically,
rapping, more R&B, or more or less um, the Afrobeat dancehall
musically,
type
I'm
of
gonna be
shit?
surprised if Drake don't steal somebody's style. If he don't come out as a South American or a goddamn Caribbean motherfucker on the album some type of way.
Do you want to
I
are
hopefully
you
it's
forecasting? Are you
hopefully it's more
forecasting?
rapping.
Are you forecasting this album being as great as Take Care was, or do you have your bar set to like it's a Drake album, so it's going to be good?
I think it's gonna be good because he hasn't dropped. He didn't release anything that's bad, as far as I know. He released stuff that's subpar for him, but hasn't been bad at all. So I think it's gonna be a good album. Hopefully it has some
At this
bangers on
point,
there.
not to cut
We'll
you off,
see.
but at this point in Drake's career, where do you think he stands as far as the top rappers of all time?
He's in the top. He's the top entertainer of all time. One of the top entertainers of this era. I'll say that.
I'm talking about rap.
He'll never be my top five.
Why not?
Goes right.
So you gotta write all your shit.
Yes, you do. To be in my top five, yes, you do.
Well, who are in your top five?
Who are my top five?
Yeah,
If we
don't
go
have to be in
by,
order. Just to be.
I don't have anybody. I have different era. Like I have somebody from basically different a different era in my shit. Okay, I got Rakim the God, which is you can't deny that man. The man changed the game so much. People bend style, change people flows. He changed the game for double. Loads of rap can tell you that. I got Biggie in my top five. It was a toss up between him and Tupac, but I say Biggie more because I was more influenced by him. I got Tech Nine from the Midwest just because of his flow, delivery, longevity, and being one of the top independent artists ever of all time. It would have been Bone Thugs, but that's a group, so I'm not gonna count them. I group separately. Wayne for his crazy ass run, his ridiculous run he had. Curry Cass runs back for years, and That's just whew, amazing. And the last one out of the new school people will be a toss up maybe between Big Crit and Kendrick.
Feel you?
I would say J. Cole, but I enjoy Crit and Kendrick more. Don't diss the Wale because Wale is in that class. Wale is a great artist, but he just don't make my top five.
Well, currently my top five. Hmm.
And again, that's in no particular order.
Oh yeah, no particular order. I think right now top five. Drake has to be in it. Wayne has to be in it. Jay Z,
Respectable.
Cole, Nas.
I'll see that. Okay.
I think,
That's a very solid top five.
and usually
That's a very solid top five. I
people
respect
go
that.
with the Pacs and Biggies, people in the forefront, but niggas don't have a longest discography. Well, I mean not say because Pac does have a discography.
I'm also thinking at least 10 posthumous L's. What are you talking about? He got like 10
But
L's to
I'm
be
talking
dead.
about. I'm just talking about in terms of like
Like, so while
more
they
more
were live
impactful.
albums,
Yeah, like live albums are more impactful albums than the guys that I named. You know what I'm saying?
I
The
respect
albums
that.
that
I respect
will
that.
resonate with you.
Again, I respect Drake as always, but he will never be in my top five. The man is a hit maker. The man is great at making music. Again, he'll never be in my top five, but that's just me. I don't put him in my top five. But the man is an amazing artist. I've never taken anything away from
Do
him.
you think he's top five artists of all time?
In my opinion, no. A lot of other people feel that way. Yes, a large amount of people feel that way about that man. Again, for me, I don't feel that way. But
He's
other
one of
people,
the top
yeah.
five artists of all time.
And I don't disagree with it. I will not say he isn't that. I'll just say he isn't that for me.
And shout out to Drake.
Because you
Shout out
can't
to
deny a
Nas.
man's talent. You can't deny his talent. The man's talent
Shout
is
out to
up.
Jay Z. Honorable mention is Eminem as well. Definitely looking forward to Kanye and Drake releasing some new albums. Much needed in this year.
Yes. Oh yeah, Big Crit just tweeted out he working on an album right now in the studio.
Shout out to Big Crit.
I've been waiting on that. Hopefully him and Kendrick release some shit, man. Excuse me. Crit is always amazing when he drops something. The man don't miss. His last album at Def Jam, they fumbled on the marketing because that was an amazing album with Cadillactica. That shit was fire as fuck.
Yes, it was.
They fumbled on the marketing of his album. He didn't fumble with that because that was an amazing album. Hopefully it's something great because, like I said, the man don't miss when he drop. When he drop, he drop.
Oh yeah, not for nothing, man. Shout out to Lupe Fiasco. I think, shit, he definitely has consideration for our top five for me as well.
Lupe will be top 10 of the decade.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely looking forward to new music. More things to vibe out throughout this year, man.
Yeah,
Wait, man. Because Nas definitely done delivered, and then he done set the bar for me for.
I'm at to listen to that. I might have to listen to that.
Shout out to Nas, man.
Shout out to Nas, man.
Next topic, Roy. Let's get to it.
I don't want to get to nothing that's crazy. Damn, we got to go into these. We had to go into these RIPs, man. We lost a lot of good people this last week or so.
Oh yeah, shout out to Fetty Wap, man. Rest in peace, his daughter. We don't necessarily know details. Anytime you lose a child, I'm saying it's definitely got to be difficult. Can't imagine that, for anybody as well, man. So shout out to Fetty Wap.
Oh damn, I didn't even know about that. That's news to me. Yeah, RIP, man. Young lady Lauren Maxwell died from heart defect. Fatal cardiac arrhythmia. Damn. That's messed up, man. That's really messed up. Shouts out to Freddie Wap and his family, man. Condolences.
Those system.
Condolences, man. We lost. Let's see. We lost one of the founder members of Cooler Gang, Dennis Thomas. He died at 70. A, a funk legend. Cooler Gang is a legendary band. If you don't know, do your Googles. They've been sampled like crazy in hip hop. You don't know their songs, you know their damn songs.
You probably know a little bit more than me.
Look, like I know you know their songs, man.
Hey man, look.
Let me see. Let's see. What is some of their songs? Let's see.
No, man, it's good.
Oh damn, they just talking big as shit. Oh, I can't even look through this shit. It's just too much to look through. Damn. Oh, let's see. They got that song Jungle Boogie.
Oh, I know that one.
Summer Madness from the Rocky movie. Baby Boy. Hollywood Swinging. Might have heard of Roll Bats or Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Like I said, a lot of that stuff has been sampled like crazy. If you look them up, their stuff is crazy. I felt like we lost a legendary music, hip hop and R&B producer Chucky Thompson.
Yeah,
he did Notorious B.I.G. Big Papa. He did Total, No One Else. He did Mariah Carey Boys to Men, Once We Day, Brian McKnight on the Download remix. Let's see. He did Nas, You Want to Be Me. He did Nas. Let's see. Ooh, damn. He did a lot of Nas. Man, he did One Mic.
Oh, wow.
He did, let's see, Sean Burns and Levy, Bonnie and Sean. Did Mary J. Blige. Did Lil Mo Them Boys when when she had Baby and Slim in Baltimore. He did Let Us See Everything Changes and Tripping. Oh shit. He did Juvenile Tales from the Hood. I didn't even know he did that.
I like long discography, man.
A super long discography.
You know, like, hip hop legends, you know, seem like they drop like flies around shit. Damn near any time of the year, to be honest, man.
He did a Flame in Your Ear remix? Oh, dude.
That's also a great thing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's tragic, you know, anytime anybody passes, but when we talk about like musicians, it's always great. Like, you can go back to like the discography and then go back to you know their vibes that you know they were giving off and you know pretty much you just look back at what they offered to the world as far as their gifts and talent.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So
I say legendary producer,
but that just shows you that you know what I'm saying. Their energy still lives on. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
They made an imprint on the world when they were alive, and even after they're gone, you know what I'm saying, it's still there.
Yeah. We lost legendary FSU coach Bobby Bowden.
Yep. Out of Florida State. He had a many of squads. You know, one that featured like Jameis Winston, one of his latest, quarterbacks. Um, what else? Yeah, quite a few dynasties over the years. So well.
Dude been coaching at Florida State since '76.
Yeah, man.
From '76 to '09. Mind you, he also coached at West Virginia and Howard.
But his main imprint was Florida State.
His longest run was Florida State. Yes, sir. Which is crazy. From '76 to '09. That's a ridiculous long time to be a coach.
That's a lot of trying to be a coach, that's a whole bunch of years of building relationships and actually cultivating um, young men to young men of you know you know going for one goal. You know what I'm saying? Trying to win championship, trying to
Yeah,
better their lives, trying to go to the league. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely made a tremendous effect on myriad of families, especially young black men who just
yes.
trying to make a way. So shout out to him for giving those guys a chance.
Yeah, man, great coach. Legendary to the game. He will surely be missed. And last but not least, we are saying RIP to an actress who is known for Night Court. Mostly, we're talking about the actress Marky Post. Again, she was known mainly for Night Court. She did other acting jobs. She did like a lot of Hallmark movies. Did a lot. She was a lead actor. She was like a job, but she did like a lot of background work, a lot of side work, whatever. She was really good.
I gotta
You
look
might
her
know
up.
her if you've seen Chicago PD. She played Bunny on that for like 20 episodes. Mm.
So she was in the vein of like Judge Hatchett, Judge O'Brown,
No, no,
Martha
no, no,
Stewart.
not like that. If you Night Court was a satirical show about actual like Night Court at night. It wasn't like a Judge Joe Brown type of show. No.
Oh shit.
If you didn't know, go back and watch Night Court. Night Court was a hilarious comedy. It was satire about acting court at night. It was funny as shit.
Gotta find it on YouTube.
Yes, you can.
Shout out to YouTube.
But yeah, that's it for the RP's
R.I.P.
condolences to all their family, man. Hopefully everybody find peace, man.
Find peace, man.
Let's see, that's what we
Okay.
got. Let's see. We got okay, let's do two more things. All right, there is monkeypox out there. Yes, you heard me right. Monkeypox. 200 plus people got it. It's ridiculous as hell. It's ridiculous as hell. I don't know how. It's like a variation of it's like smallpox, but I guess came from monkey, so it's called monkeypox. It's crazy as shit. Uh, you would think they would have a cure for this shit, but they don't yet.
So wait a minute. Hey Roy. So
And no, it's not like chickenpox.
all
I know everybody gonna say, "Oh, it's like
what?
chickenpox." No, it's not.
Right, hold on. Okay, how can you wait a minute? How can you contract monkeypox?
Let's see what the CDC got to say about that.
Because bro, I doubt 90% of the world even knows that monkeypox exists.
Well, it's real. It's out there. This shit is ridiculous. Ooh. Let's see how you get the monkeypox. Let's see.
Man, shout out to Roy, man.
Let's see monkeypox. Monkeypox first discovered in 58. Two outbreaks, pilot kind 1970. Okay, signs about monkeypox. Let's see. Monkeypox is a rare disease caused by infection from monkeypox virus. Monkeypox virus belongs to the blah 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 blah. Some type of
It's
I,
deadly.
it is deadly. Like I think it's got like a 10-15% death rate, but people can die from it. Let's see, we got 200 cases all over the world. Most of them are not in the U.S. There are, I think, like 5 cases in the U.S. But it's crazy. What? All right, so they said we don't know how monkeypox happened. We just know African rodent species suspected to play a role in transmission. So people was going to Africa getting bit by rats and carrying over monkeypox.
So a rat, so an infected rat is biting.
It's just like with the plague or any other pox. The damn rats, yo, the fucking rats. Swear to God.
But Roy, I don't fucking believe that. I feel like this shit.
Bro, the CDC literally said, what you gonna doubt the CDC? What doubt the people that study diseases and what they say about this shit?
They in that fucking guideline every fucking 3 hours for shit. The fuck they can't get shit.
You gonna doubt the experts on what's happening? Okay, you doubt the experts. I'm not.
Nigga, them niggas learn everything on the fucking fly and shit.
Look, man. Okay, the CDC says is rest like everything else. I believe the CDC.
CDC done told niggas to take off their mask. Now they telling niggas to put it back on their mask. Come on, dog. And they updated the zombie guidelines as well.
They always got updated the zombie guidelines. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't never know. But no,
know.
all right. Last thing we're gonna go with is this. We about to be locked down again, bro. COVID going crazy, bro. COVID going crazy. I told people don't want to listen to me. People do not want to listen to Roy. People say, "Oh no, you tripping, Roy? You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're." I say, mask mandate's gonna come back. We went there like that. We was like, "No, you lied. Ain't that gonna happen? What happened? Baltimore City back on mask mandates inside out just happened today. Mask back in place." Mississippi is overwhelmed. Mississippi ain't got no damn ICU beds because of COVID. Midwest going crazy with the Delta variant. Like ICUs are getting filled up with COVID cases.
Not only that, a lot of different states are starting to implement like you must be vaccinated or you can't live life.
Yeah. You know what? They had Lollapalooza and what the fuck was that shit? Rolling Loud, like the last 2 weekends or whatever. It's been over 1,500 cases of account of COVID because of those two events.
I can believe it, man. I definitely can believe it.
And people are taking this as like a joke. The pandemic is not over.
Yeah.
Hospital bills are filling up.
Thing I hear most is that, well, everything's pretty much getting back to normal.
We're about to be locked down again. We're about to be maybe 3 or 4 COVID. Everybody have flu season on the way. This is not a joke. This is not funny. But people are going out acting like this is mask free and all that. A lot of people aren't vaccinated, which they should be if they aren't. A lot of people catching COVID.
I mean,
if you have the opportunity to get vaccinated, go get vaccinated, man. This is not a game. This is not a threat. People that denied COVID are dying in their beds saying, I wish I took the vaccination. I wish I could have survived this shit.
Even whether you choose to get vaccinated or not, you still need to be taking precautions, wearing your mask.
Even the vaccinated people have to wear theirs because they can transmit the virus.
Exactly. You have the social distance, man.
Because if you're vaccinated, that doesn't mean you can't get COVID. That means it lessens your symptoms and make it so you're not in the hospital.
Die from COVID.
Yeah, but it makes it so your symptoms aren't as severe because
you have less chances to die with the vaccine. But however, this pandemic is still fucking real, vaccinated or not. Wear your mask.
Like 6 people I follow on Instagram.
Shit that we should have been doing forever.
The whole time.
Until we find a real cure, to protect, everybody.
6 people I follow right now are in the hospital with COVID right now. 3 have pulled through, 3 are so right now. We don't know if they're actually going to survive or not. One woman is pregnant with a baby right now. I know is on there. And it's like you had every opportunity to protect yourself. And you will be out there just raw dog in the air with no mask, no nothing. Like, I don't gotta wear no mask. And look where the fuck you at. No vaccination, no mask, no nothing. Like, it's back to normal. And look where the hell you at, right in the damn hospital bed. Okay, I'm not blaming these people, but I blame these people. Like, come on, man, you had every opportunity to take precautions, and you chose not to.
Right, I think.
And I'm sorry, but I don't feel sorry for people that have the opportunity to want to deny this shit. Like, it's not real, it's fake. And when you're in the hospital dying, like, it's real now, it's real. Like, no, it's been real the whole time. You just want to take it serious. You want to block it out, act like it's nothing happening.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't want to necessarily minimize anybody's, death. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
Nobody's,
maybe I'm saying death. I'm saying
nobody's,
that
it's
they play
nobody's fault.
they
But
no
ultimately,
it is your fault. If you don't take anything
no,
seriously.
I'm saying it's nobody's fault that there's a pandemic, and I'm
Oh
saying
no, the pandemic isn't their fault. I'm taking
there's nothing that you can do about it. But I'm just saying that ultimately people will have to take accountability and responsibility for
they don't want to take
uh
accountability and responsibility for
protecting
themselves.
themselves and taking all the safety precautionary measures to protect themselves.
And
That
again,
awareness,
I'm not wishing this disease
wearing a
on
mask
anyone.
are the prime things that people aren't doing, and and these states have uh majority of states have been free lock, just freely just letting people do whatever they want to do well over these past 6 or 7 months. You know what I'm saying, and not really taking into account that the pandemic is a real thing and that this is a real issue. It's just not like, hey, well, you ain't as many cases today or so yeah. We good.
And
You know what I'm saying?
the crazy
Like,
part is
fucking
people
around.
are listening to these Republican senators and congressmen like, oh, don't get the shot, don't get the shot. When them and their family were the first people lined up before it was available to the public to get it. They were the first like, oh, I need the shot. I need to have my vaccination. That's what these people was doing behind closed doors. They telling their constituents, don't get the
But
shot.
also
Don't
Royal,
believe
but
them.
Royal also it's almost though that even with that being said, it's like the people who are vaccinated, the people who aren't vaccinated, it's almost like a social divide from the standpoint like people feel like the people who are unvaccinated are the people who ones carrying the disease, which that's be some misinformation where because
Look, man,
anybody
why they get
hold up,
vaccinated
hold up,
or
hold up.
okay.
Because anyway, anybody can carry the the disease and spread it to somebody else. Doesn't matter whether they're vaccinated or not. Uh, the thing about it is that the people who are vaccinated feels as though like people who are unvaccinated are the reason why things aren't open. The reason why they feel like life can't go back as normally is. But the point is that it's a global pandemic and there's no real cure. So it, at the end of the day, everyone has to take all the safety measures and precautionary measures to protect everybody by wearing the mask or by using hand sanitizer, by socially distancing, in order to in order to us finding a real solution, a real cure, in order to get this country up back and running, to get things back to normal properly. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. You're not wrong, but there is no normal will never be normal again. That
Right, 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 right.
we
I'm just
cannot go
talking
back to the
about
past. Like
to
people are talking
where we
about
can live life again. Right. You know what I'm saying?
people talk about normalcy like it's something that can come back. Normalcy is gone. What we consider normal is gone. And people gotta understand that it's not coming back. It's not coming back. Um, Masks are way of life now. Masks are not going away. So
Right.
this is not going away. This pandemic will not be over with at best. Like I said, the best estimate is 2024, 2025. That's at best.
At
And
best.
I don't see that happening because we've seen how all these countries have gone and locked them 2 or 3 times because people are not doing what they're supposed to do.
Right.
And again, I'm not saying I'm not trying to disrespect anybody that has passed from COVID or had complications. But I'm saying if you have the opportunity to lessen your symptoms and make it so you don't pass from it and you don't, I have no sympathy for you. I'm sorry, you shouldn't be believing people in that are not experts in their field and not telling you the right thing to do. Don't believe people that say, oh, you don't have to do this and do that. You need to do everything you can to protect yourself and your fellow citizens. Don't you want this to end earlier? Don't you want this to actually not be a occurrence where you have to worry about, hey, am I going to catch this disease today? Am I going to put somebody else at risk today? Am I going to just do what the fuck I want to do and say, hey, fuck everybody else?
That's right.
But people want to be selfish or be like, oh, I do what I want. I don't have to wear the mask. I don't have to do this. And that's cool. You don't want to wear the mask? Cool. Stay your ass away from other people. You don't want social distance? Cool. Don't social distance with a group of people that think like you. Don't put anyone else at risk because you want to be where the fuck you want to be. Think about the group and not your individual self. Because we'll never get out of this with people thinking like that. We'll forever be in this state of lockdown on lockdown, lockdown on lockdown. Waves and waves and waves of people getting sick and clogging up the hospital system. Like ICUs are literally saying, we're not prepared for this shit. Some places there are no beds left. So even if you don't have COVID, like say you break your arm or something, or you break your leg, or you need a life-saving surgery, they might not have a bed for you because all the beds are gone. What about the ventilators that aren't available for people that need it? For non-COVID related reasons because people have COVID.
Yeah, that's the tough part.
All the supplies, all the
tough
PPE,
part,
everything
shot,
else.
Man. That's the tough part, you get shot.
Like people aren't thinking that what you do affects lots of other people, not just you. Please take every precaution you can. Please social distance, stay safe, wear your damn mask. I don't care what nobody does. Wear your fucking mask, whether you're vaccinated or not. Wear your damn mask.
Eat right, drink right.
Because I don't want to hear, I didn't want to do what I didn't want to do. Now this happened and that happened. And you have no one to blame for that but yourself.
Be prepared for all the consequences, based on your actions.
Of your actions, yes. And again, this is not medical advice on people. I'm just saying that if you have the option and you feel that it's relevant to you to get the vaccine, man. You can't force somebody to do anything except if you're military. If you're military, you have to get the vaccine by the 15th of September. You legally have to. That's a mandate. DOJ just said so.
Yes, sir, man. But again, you have free will to choose whether to take the vaccine or not. I would say do your research before you put anything in your body. That has yet to be 100% FDA approved as well, but it's definitely something that you should carefully consider. But first and foremost, make sure that you're following the basic protocol, which is wearing your mask, socially distancing, just doing the basic thing.
We know they're not. We know they're not.
And
we can see it. They don't wash their hands in the damn bathroom. We know they're not doing that shit. And you know exactly who I'm talking about too. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Yes, I ain't saying that, but you know who I'm talking about. You know, you know. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Did I lie though? Did I lie though?
Yeah, you ain't never lied, bro. You ain't never lied. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to conclude this episode, man. Shout out to each and every one of you guys for rocking out with us for another episode. I am definitely glad, to do this, damn near week in and week out with my man Royal. We are, we're now getting the fix of things for the, second half of the year. Pretty sure some more eventful things are going to happen, especially in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, thank each and every one of you guys. First time listeners, second time listeners, first time viewership, last time viewership, all that good shit. I just hope and pray that you guys are remaining safe and staying prayed up, keeping everybody, well informed of, your health status, their health status, and making sure you guys are staying safe and making sure that you stay in touch with your loved ones as much as possible because no day is promised for anybody. Saying just stay focused on your path, and I'm saying I wish you guys nothing but the best. And yeah, man, shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to the viewership,
Yeah,
man. Shout
shout
out to
yo.
Royal, and shout out to myself as well.
Yes, sir.
But again, man, this is simply also podcast. Until next time, Riva y'all the good shit, man. We out, man.